Okay, hello. Good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How's everybody doing today? Mat siang. Jangan lupa makan. Lupa makan ya guys ya. It's so hot today. Panas banget ini. Fuck. Why is it so hot? Help me. But whatever. It is fine. Okay, so welcome to my long stream. I'm probably gonna like what 8 hours, 7 6, I don't know. But I'm gonna be streaming until nighttime. So yeah, and then it's road to 400 as well. Karena aku juga TW mau kepengen ke 400 sub juga. So yeah, thank you so much for the support. But right now, let's start, shall we? But before we actually start, let me just advertise my stream here and there, you know, before we actually start. Let me do this real quick. Just do this. Let me just do this as well. And Shabloing. Alright, let's do it. So, welcome to Roadwarden, everybody. Roadwarden is a text-based adventure RPG game. Pixel style. Why I picked this game? Because maybe it's pixel style. I love pixel style game. It's amazing. But this whole thing is about text-based. Jadi kita cuma ngeklik. So choices matter. Jadi pilihan kamu itu bakal ada nge-efek ke sebuah cerita kamu nanti. So we have to see the detail first and then make a decision out of it. So yeah, let's start with the first one. Everyone knows to stay away from the mothers. Most people would never risks never risks a lonely journey. Roadwardens not only accept the struggle, they embrace it. They deliver messages, assist merchants, burn human corpses, and if possible, get rid of the beasts and the highwayman. They live on the road, die young, or retire early. It's a dangerous job, but a respectable one, and it pays well. Oh, not time limit to the stars. Of course, I'm not forgetting the rules set 40-day time limit. Standard. Let's start with standard, yeah? Whoa, this is so cool. Okay. The wall is still standing. There were no wolves around, no stench of blood. Good signs. This should be the place you're looking for. You were supposed to meet with a group of soldiers, but you hear no voices, no sounds of labor. The gate is ajar, but the cave isn't safe. It may keep away the goblins and peddlers, but not peaceful nor trolls. And the night is near. Your palfrey breathes heavily at a long day. Your heavy boots hit the ground and the pain of the long ride finally catches up to you. You stretch out, bringing your back and legs comfort. All you want now is a table, a decent chair, a nice mug of beer, and some warm stew. With any luck, your axe would be needed here. Take care of yourself, your heart are exhausted, some actions won't be available to you, the weaker you are, the higher the chance you'll die in combat. So this is vitality, do well. First the gate slowly. It's a military camp. It doesn't look the part, plenty of wasted space, the fire pit is cold. Two people are sitting at a table, tired and disheartened. They are looking in a different direction, pay no attention to one another. One of them is holding a cup. After a moment, you notice the quiet humming. You recognize the melody of a light-hearted drinking song from the city harbor. Interesting. I need to look around cautiously. The people inside the camp didn't even notice the cloud of hoops. The short, dry grasses barely cover the arid soil of this valley. But you are maybe a minute away from the edge of sparse wood, which get denser as they climb up the hills. At best, this trail has a few more years before getting overgrown for good. Hard to believe it's the only route north. Huh. It takes them a few breaths to glance in your direction. The first person greets you with a wave of his hand. There are bags under his eyes. His beard is messy. Despite his simple shirt, he is wearing durable, decent boots. A mace with a hat covered in iron hangs at his side, but he doesn't reach for it. I take a look at the second soul. Just like you, she's wearing a gambeson, okay, but hers is a bit loose. As she took out the corpse, her head is shaven as if she's protecting herself from flesh-eating bugs. Her eyes are wary yet kind. She smiles. Considering the squad was sent here half a year ago, these two surely looked the part. Through there should be more of them. 8, you believe. It's nice to see an unharmed traveler in this godforsaken shithole. Makes me just a tiny bit hopeful. The bearded man's voice is strong, yet timid. You'll be staying the night with us, I guess. We're soldiers, he and I, asked the armored woman. Her movement switches from half asleep to relaxed. We'll do our best to keep the camp safe, but if you were to take the first watch, it would be a huge help. Travelers all to help each other, wouldn't you say? Living for a moment to fully rest, you'd need a good sleep. I'll take the first watch, it's fine. Fantastic. Ships hand together. I don't remember the last time I had more than half nights of sleep. The hours before midnight should be the calmest. Just wake us up if anything happens. The man flashes you with a smile. It's easy to wake us up. Just yell. He drinks from his mug. I asked them about their lieutenant. You wonder how to phrase your question. Whatever you need people, you can influence how they perceive you based on what attitudes. He said, "Turn her head hopeless, hint of threat, hide your emotion, lose your job with a common, be sort of cordial." You can't be too friendly in this world, so let's not hide our emotion. Oh wait. The armored soldier spares you a polite smile. Next time, reschedule a meeting. Space get really crowded these days. She stands up, she pays a little attention to the sword at her side. I figured you're on here on walk. Let's say if you need me to speak with. Are you a messenger? Did you lose your mount? Or are you looking for help? I'm your new Roadwarden. Horse is waiting outside. Really? The soldier in the shirt leans forward, explains how you got here in one piece, all by yourself. Better bring your beast here, adds the lieutenant. We have no hay, but I made a dream of dropping in saddle. Long pause. I'm Tulia, by the way. Searches out her hand. I'm a bit having a trust issue right now. I can change my name. Probably Wolf. Her grasp is confident and shake is slight. Skip your horse away from the tents. She steps away. We don't need to smell its dung. There's one issue. The soldier in the shirt also rises to his feet. We have no tent to spare. We have to use a blanket or something. No problem. Enjoy observing the stars. You walk through the gate. Your mount looks around and snores anxiously. Not many humans could let a horse. It's not only taller than you, but also bulky, as heavy as it is strong. You can get in the saddle within a single breath, but most people wouldn't know where to even begin. On every side, it's a wall of flesh. Horses were brought to the rugged woods from the conquest of the south. They can trot for a long time, but won't outrun some of the local monsters. Your pal afraid is you to survive, but without it, you too will be lost. Smell the companion, yeah. It takes a few steps towards you, scolding you with another snort. He scratches the bottom of its neck. Its strength and confidence is the way it likes it. Humans see useful animals, and even pets, as monsters in disguise. Getting emotionally attached to them is believed to lead humans to their doom, but you know that horses need companionship. Speak it gently and then to the camp. You end up next to the fire pit. Removing the saddle makes the horse snicker with relief. It'll take a couple of minutes to examine its back. Just in case, while the riding equipment is not that heavy for such a strong animal, with enough time, it starts to shave. You wish it had somewhere to eat at this shabby grass. You should look for an end and to unpack. Oh! wait, Finch. You've been brought that many things, and you lost one of the sacks while fleeing the Crimson Corpse Eaters. Worst of all, you have no rope left. But maybe the soldiers could share one, shouldn't cost more than a dragon bone. Aside from the travel set, you own a few valuable possessions. Fighter. I spent my savings on decent combat equipment. I have a fine gambeson, an excellent of steel, and a rebel crossbow with quarrels. Okay, have Talisman help me use my powers, but an iron axe at war on gambeson. Okay, I carry robotic instruments and an alchemical ingredients, as well as an iron axe, a worn gambeson, and a healing potion. Mage or scholar. I want to learn more actually about the 3 classes. As a fighter, we have easy time physical challenges, blah blah blah. Skill capable in your class, so I don't use it. Hi bang, halo, welcome. Your minister reliance on physical strength, your specialist won't be able to your fertility drop to 0. Shit. The magic is Pneuma, a versatile but limited pool of energy points that can be spent to cast a few humble spells. Magic won't protect you better than a sharp edge, but as a mage, you'll be able to heal faster while resting, detect magic in a mysterious area, distract the beast with a simple trick, and find a common tongue with other magic users. Ooh. You've seen the mage's powers revealed, resulting in having no Pneuma left when you need the most. Okay. This call will know more about the world mysteries than you, helping you take advantage of some usual situation. Your class will impress the local with its knowledge, and you will be read to the spars. We're clues without anyone's assistance. Scholar struggles with combat more than the other classes, but with enough carefulness and exploration, you'll get access to alchemical mixtures that will help you escape from any dangerous situation. I'd like to be the mage, actually. You unpack and inspect your belongings. Your war skin is unpierced. Your spare clothes are still there. Just in case you take. Oh, I can't check my inventory. Oh shit! Yeah. Food rations. Okay. That's a simple metal axe. Gambeson. I should recommend attacks. Magical amulets. Okay. Pouch with coins. Alright. Cool. Sometimes you need to avoid mistakes, but this is my armor. I would stop layer attacks, but not for long. Okay. At a table again, observing your beast and chatting with himself. Your stomach growls at the sight of him eating out of a wooden bowl. One more bowl was put on a previously unused table. You can sit down on a tree log. It's called gruel. The meal eaten in times are hardship. This vegetable is filled with water, hot millets, some strange looking cereals, and blueberries. Yeah, sure, why not? Welcoming you with a meal, even a humble one, is their duty. Soldiers live with companions, constantly on the move from one part of the room to another, making sacrifices to protect their crew as they face dozens of hideous creatures. Their lives are filled with discipline, hardship, and camaraderie. Warriors, on the other hand, learn how to work by themselves. They seldom engage in open combat, patrolling the same roads for years. They help the settlement stay in touch, but also maintain commerce, sell down, forge friendship. Okay? When there are no laws to follow, they use their own judgment. Different responsibilities, different lifestyles. They eat quickly enough to the taste, then speak with Tulia. She's focused and chooses her words carefully. She looks away only when she gathers her thoughts. I'm afraid I can't tell you less than I would like to, less than I should. She looks towards the soldier. As you can see, there's not a lot of us left. At the beginning of summer, there were 8 of us, including our previous lieutenant. 5 are dead. 1 has run away in tears. There was a stranger in this land as her companion. Okay, might need some info. A kid, asking a bard, asking on my sword, the job or the magic. Why did the officials tell you? Expect not that much. No soul will govern these lands. I share what I consider to be relevant. But if discussed with the official, should stay between me and them. Just a relevant part. You'll tell us how little guidance you have received, since this area is too far away from Hoflavania. To keep it control, you were warned that it's untamed and unknown. Who knows how many villagers, bandits, or monsters may be found in these untamed hills and forests? From time to time, the people come here to look for boundless opportunities. Most of them never return. And they turn into walking corpse or find what they're looking for. No soul could tell me, so I was looking for your guidance. The lieutenant drinks from a cup and crosses her legs. Ankle on knees, seeing her chair makes you doubt we shall never find a comfortable position. Where should we start? As much as that on the story that her hands are currently rolling amok over the table. And you see there's a strict order of what she'll call it. She then exchanges look with her companion, but he can't help her. Well, leadership, succession, I guess. Hold up when chief's not commander, the son lieutenant is with your soldier and variety. If lieutenant dies, he can be replaced by the next soldier in line. That's understandable, I guess. He's hit by a slingshot. Okay, his boyfriend jumped to help him, but failed to protect him from the spell. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Says the lieutenant, how did it take to get there from the city? On a decent palfrey, I guess it will be 3 or 4 days. When you confirm, she continues from here. You can reach the coast in about a day, so you don't make any stops. During the situation, why no ships can get here? You not. The sea rod allows of love and officials to keep in touch with the coastal villages, collect taxes, put with soldiers, cut lumber, roll tools, blah blah blah. Such as this one is like fill the ocean depths with coins. Huh. I know much about fishing, but it's not that many people living by the shore. I don't crave to stay in touch with the city folk, okay? As she pauses, her company carries on, no soul from the north ever to the camp. But while we travel the roadside and come to the north, they happy to trade and to play dice, okay? And I just stay at one settlement. Ooh! The man's career is you know. To guard this throw, to kind of approach him, turns out to Julia. Don't take it the wrong way, Wolf, but are you a devout soul? Yo, this is nice. Let's see, church. Okay. Let's go with a pagan. A pagan Roadwarden. Now, I'm sure I can have a conversation. We're civilized people. The Lieutenant Chris has thrown them from the church, but I'm not a priest or anything, and definitely not a zealot. Awkward pause, the has spilled the blood of countless pagan tribes, making it clear that it's not with them. It's against them. Your family shared gruesome stories about the atrocities committed by the priests against your ancestors. Sure, I'm not looking for squabbles. Okay, very disquieting. Every few words she taps the battle with the finger. The tradition won't help the nation with the refusals here. Okay. The peninsula is connected with roads, like a big circle in the northwest. Okay, I find a wood fence way in a park. It's not exactly pagan. I don't think it even has a priest who claims to be an eremite. You know, she means a fellowship. Okay. They do crazy shit. The Kimmin chips in, they use the dead to cut down trees and dig in soil was unsolid. I beg to never return there. Okay. Permissioning the ticket. Okay, there's all some sort of beasts. The man starts to count his finger goblins. Ooh, trains. Cats, large and small, runners, owlers, wolves, spiked boars, mouflon ears, griffins, but ready to stay away. Okay. Some could catch up with most mounts. Okay. Though a palfrey should be fine. She herself told enough increase to cast the mountains. There's not many humans around, and humans are busy fighting on themselves. They fight more for food than territory. Okay. You can see why we're not eager to go there if we could avoid it. Hey, maybe they'll be become more welcoming toward wars. The roads are dangerous. Get a little to those soldiers. People need your help. The man in the shirt turns a bit and points a finger to the northwest. You were headed to the end of the village. You'll get to an inn first and soon. Okay. So the north, part of the north. It's a safe place. You can talk with the innkeeper on the guard and tell them about the road. And about the east. Oh, and turbulence all around. Okay. She nods. I'm afraid we cannot do more for you. Are you a bit late for a rescue mission? We've been heard from him for almost half a year. Hey, to get their story straight, they can probably stop by the camp a few times. Stop showing up in early summer. Okay. Okay. If anyone knows, they won't tell us. Maybe someone is keeping him in a basement. The man carves with passion. We haven't seen him or his Saurian. Oh, a lizard man. Saurian. Cool. Wow, they use a lizard. You know, Saurian is like a very big lizard, reptile, a large reptile. Think about the real mission. We're going to return Hablava in the early fall anyway. Okay. Your smile uses a spear. Was maybe 5 feet tall, but stout, long red beard, short hair, pale face, rarely smiles. Okay. To the inn, of course. Yeah. So it's brief. Some merchants built a camp. Yep. Of glass and a pond. Okay. Gonna work. Okay. Don't exaggerate. It's like the lieutenant behind the mistake. I want to get rid of them and take over their camp. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. There's a war elk. Okay. So the watchtower is just a pile of crates. Is it this one? Is it this one? Oh my god. Oh, nighttime. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Alright, give me a second, guys. Whew. Okay, I am back. I am back. Alright, let's continue, shall we? Okay, once you've been reconnaissance, should speak with Tulia. Hold on. Alright, it's time to sleep. Oh my god, yes. This will give me ideas on pixel art. The moon and the stars and everything, the cloud. We're hungry as shit. Okay. Ah, okay. Those words make it stop an old farewell mocked in my number. Hey. Carried no scorn into this voice. Well, kind of like this one, you're going to expensive as Apollo. She returns to the pyre. So disaffected hair mount is already set on a warm double check equipment. You don't need to fix anything. Double button. Ooh, okay. I need to go north. So find a pack of four-legged griffons are larger than foxes and march the features of bird and furred beasts. Each one of this different size, coat and colors, and the temperaments are just varied. Okay. Wings are massive, making them impressive jumpers, but too heavy to fly. Ooh, okay. You cannot answer the first part. It would be disastrous for your horse. Your reason why travelers stay as close to the main roads as possible, and why adventurers move in groups. Okay. See the safest approach would be stay here where you are. Okay. Okay, cool. Just keep going. Hey, what splits? According to what the soldier have told you, you might find a safe in by turning left. Your forest to the right is lush. In the trouble of the ground, kids have this song, how we did it. North pathway leads to dragons there. Those who wish for treasure, do you truly dare? Okay. Oh, my horse. I'll name it. And let's name it Roach, because I like The Witcher. Let's explore the west. Hello, Subaki Key! Hello, Kay. Hi! Hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Halo, Kay. Apa kabar? Mat siang, Kay. Mat siang. Roach froths with ease, unbothered by the few branches covering the beaten road. The birds' songs and the distant howls draw your attention to the forest. Baik, let's go. Udah makan siang kah, Kay? It gets sparser and brighter. Here's spot boars, rosedeer, and saurians. The sight of a nearby wolf pack worries you, but you once push your hips forward and repel friends as a canter. The beasts don't even begin a pursuit. The speed alone will protect you from the many dangers. You know, there's a stone tower, taller than the trees. Must be the inn that I've heard about. Sambil makan siang sih. Makan apa tuh? What you eat? Makan apa tuh? Bagi-bagi dong kalau banyak. It's like this one with the regions, developed by the merchants, but you wouldn't expect a place of this size in a forsaken peninsula. Stone lumber must have been transported from far away, and the workers guarded by expensive mercenaries. Should live for many seasons in primitive hamlets, subsisting on assaulted supplies. There were seemingly no cracks in the wall, and the building was whitewashed only a few years back. The road is wide and beaten. Ibu kantor masak tempe bacem, astaga. Si. Untung aku masih kerja di rumah. Masih freelance sih untuk sekarang sih, belum dapat kerja tetap. So I'm looking for it, but are seeming rockers in the wall, blah blah blah, and this the yard. The expense of the labor put in the fortress were worth many trading ships. Okay. 3 armed people on the ramparts, 3 only see what's above their waistline. They're on the parapet. Right next to the gate, and you think you notice a glimpse of a smile. They were gambesons with someone who dyed differently, yellow, green, and linen gray. I approached the gate. A woman in yellow armor leans forward. She has long, curly, disordered red hair, pointing in every possible direction. This combination of color doesn't work at all. In the woods, one will have to shout to draw this much attention. Di sini jarang tempe bacem, jadi hari ini enak, anjay. Mantap. Have a good lunch, and enjoy my stupid voice. enjoy. There's still a fair distance between the two of you, but she speaks loudly. I can't see a horse for years now. I just said that it's weird to see such a large jackass. Her voice is young and strong, but it actually reminds you of the feeling spread around Havlaban, but no jackass will bear the saddle that size. She exchanges a few words with a mild guard wearing green, giving you time to move closer. While this one here says they really are a donkey saddle, say traveler. How hard is it to ride a horse? Good luck for your stream. Thank you, Kay. Kamu have fun makannya, semangat juga kerjanya. Good luck. You got this, I believe. Say traveler. How hard is it to ride a horse? Let's see, it's not that hard. You don't say. She gestures for the other side and started to take care of the gate. What sort of muscles? You climb down, staying concise and to the point. You point at your back, hips, and thighs. Then speak of the training routine that the rider falls to stay in the saddle for more than 2 days. As you enter the yard, the woman also uses a ladder to get off the wall, then lets you under the roof where you palfrey can rest, tethered with a cord to the wooden post. Here's some old, hey, once you're ready to go inside, speak with our boss. She says with a shadow of a smile. He has time, there are any travelers around. Little guards take care of various chores. They pick at your mountain every now and then and share the spitting firewood, cutting their clothes, weeding the garden patches, and moving chairs. Two of them are making a rope. You heard them though at the end, hearing the piercing scream of a boar from the other side of the yard. I opened the door. Ooh, this isometric style is really cool. If I'm being honest, it's really good. Just need to learn to make isometric like this. The locked windows make the air stuffy, and the weak fire in the stove hardly lights up to the wall, up to the hall. A muscular man is sweeping the floor near the stairs, but after he glances at you, he leans a broom against the wall and head inside the counter. You're lucky to show up. You're lucky to show up. The voice is deep and soft. With a city-like accent, he observes you with keen attention, yet avoid your eyes. I have a keg of this and ale. Wormwood, mock myrtle, juniper berries, cat's food. He fills up milk carefully and puts it on the countertop. It's going to spoil soon, so today maybe. Don't drink here before the event. Had to see the good stuff with the waste. Her skin is dark, almost purple, where even among southern tribes, and his hair is naturally bluish. His clothes are quite fancy for manual labor. They look authentic and stand out in the city square. I stand at the counter. The planks are the creak after every step you make, so you slow down a bit. You could swear that the innkeeper made little to no noise. Here you go. He pushes the mug forward. But just so you know, my pelt of the north doesn't belong to Hufflepuff. You can sleep on the floor if you wish so, but if you want a bed or a meal, you have to pay. We may have some leftovers from dinner, but I need to check. He meets your eyes with a frown and grabs a wet cloth and starts to wipe down the shelves. From time to time, your cup is interrupted by splash of the Roadwarden in a wooden bucket. You still get used to it. Coins are worth much here. In North, sure less than work, and there are days of hunger. He speaks slowly yet audibly. You won't fill your stomach with words alone. I drink the ale. It's an ale? Okay. The dark room and wooden walls have the mug, make the liquid look as brown as a chestnut. The lean and spring hits your nose, and the first sip is even too complex. Too flowery. While the brewer has used fancy ingredients, the exotic liquor is ruins the aftertaste. Now you know why there is so much left. Because it's shit. Maybe it takes an acquired taste. The innkeeper nods. I was hoping to see someone willing to patrol the roads. Maybe you'll help me with a worrying thought I have. Which is? There are brigands in the woods. Our place is a stronghold. So I'm not afraid to open a strike, but may have gotten more in the last 2 years. One day, they may steal our furs, and I have no doubt that their reasoned merchants can be our only ones. Having bandits around gets expensive. He rubs his hands together, camouflage his paws. I want you to reach Holler's Dell, northwest from here. It is the largest settlement around. I'm sure you'll get there sooner or later. Ex-Thighs, the mayor, but Glosia, the bloodthirsty wolf of a woman. I've heard rumors about a raid in the north. If Glosia are ready to break the truce with the locals, I'm willing to join forces with them to get rid of her band. He looks at the nearby dragon boat. Not so difficult, right? This is the way that have you have a chance. A couple of days won't make much of a difference. I'll be 2 coins when you get back with the deuce. Fine? Make it 3. He observed you for a moment. 2. I could eat something. Have any leftovers? Yes, I feed them to our boar. I won't give them away for nothing. He tells you to wait, then leave the building for a few minutes and returns with a wooden bucket long stick ending with a hook. Go through the gate and turn left. You'll see a bunch of bushes with some berries. Bring me a bucketful. You'll be done in half hour or so. Your hose could be used in nap anyway. I'll prepare something to fill you. The hook is not made of metal or wood. It's a long curved claw, almost black. Arch for the tools. Of an hour? That's quite a lot for berry picking. The tools are cold, not too heavy. You just a pair of thick gloves at the end of the bucket. The bears are the problem. The innkeeper's works, unlike the stakes. The bears scare them away with a stick or move them with a hook, or protect your hands. The little ones would eat you, but don't get bit. I'm sure you know how to be patient. Right, summary questions. How many coins do I have right now on me? I have 5 coins. I'm looking for Serion, the previous Roadwarden. Are you now? He goes to the table and invites you to sit down with him. I don't think I'm going to be much of a help. He rests his elbow on the table, top and grunting quiet toward his short. But I do want you to find him, so... When I bought his attention, he measured his word, Asterion, and I made a risky deal. Well, a promising one. Last time he was here, he took 50 coins, my half of the investment. He knocks on the table with a fist anxiously. If you get my coin, or at least find out what happened to the guy, I'll make sure you won't be disappointed after bringing me the news. Probably. He looks at the window and starts to play with the shutter. This thing. Stern is the kind of soul that would do such a thing. For him, it was such a fortune and risk anything he had earned may trust. Not only mine, but it's easy for a Roadwarden to make connections. He always had places to go. Things to take care of. Here's the tale of his tongue. As I've tried to clean an invisible stain, I've asked travelers. I've sent a couple of my pals to find him. No real news. I know he stayed in Ward Marshes for a day and it was meant to do something for the people there. There's a village in the northwest. Stay on the main road until you reach the bogs. Then enter them. You may get there before dusk. So, let me know once you find anything. We may yet return to this whole investment thing. Think about it. So I knew a thing or two after all. His spoken tone is soon replaced by a gentle smile. It was a bit long before we arrived, and it didn't work out for the previous owner. Once the word ended, they left. Not enough travelers. Bad trade. The villagers stick to themselves. We, however, came prepared. And now we are prospering. When you ask him how they can afford all the supplies, he runs his fingers through his dark hair. I'm not against running an inn, but we don't rely on guests. We're the ones doing all the trading. My hunters are a clever bunch and stay safe in the forest. It exists for furs, claws, and bones. We got what we need, and more. Both from the south and the north. He relaxes in his chair. We have a good life here. We spend a whole lot on armor, crossbows, lumber, spears. By the end of the 10, maybe 20 years, we'll have enough of days or our life to take risks, but smartly. The team is stronger than ever, and I have big plans for us. I ain't seen it looking like since my ma died. He shrugs. It's not a fascinating tale. Let's just say I wasn't a part of the invasion. Yet, I've led and freed all those who were chained by the cities and the corsairs. He looked at the wall. I'm Layson, by the way. But I rarely hear her name. I mean, there's a story, but not a good one. For years, I wanted to have an inn called Pelt, but my city would be in a bad taste. Taverns and inns named with a single word were cheap, but had a nasty reputation. There was the Claw, and Mugger, Basilisk, and Blissful. I think. The good places use at least 2 words. Empty barrel, arrows and a helmet, impress, smile. Arrows and a helmet, impress, smile, big head was the exception. It was a real dive. And my soul was just a pelt. Belts are what we came here for, and what will make us reach our goals. Interesting. What do you need? What can you tell me about the peninsula? Okay, tell me about the peninsula, huh? What could anyone say? Assalamualaikum. Halo, Karin. Halo. Welcome. Halo, Bang. What could anyone say? This place doesn't even have a name. Unless there's an old book and an archive that no soul knows about. You know what I call everything from here to coast? The hunting ground. He glances at your eyes. But it's not us who hunt. Keep that in heart. Bang, makan. Gue udah makan sih tadi sebelum jam 12 tadi. Jam 11 tadi gue udah makan sih. His word gains confidence slowly, which is surrounded by his deep focus. I lived in this inn for over 10 years now. And I've only seen a couple of roads, a couple of places. It's just, once you get here, and see how hard it is to hit the road, you have the more reason to stay at a warm stove behind a wall, even if it's suffocating. He looks toward the windows. I'm sure you heard a lot already that the people of the build don't build helmets anymore. They're normal ebex from the south. And return to stay only for a few days. All of our art is used for cauldrons, not swords or tools. What if I'm traveling west? What a fun traveling west. Well, there are hills nearby, then you'll find a village. Aduh, cekukan gua anjing. Bentar. Fuck. Anjir. Bentar gua cekukan aja. Oke. Anjir, cegukannya gampang hilang. Fuck. Bentar. Don't leave the main road and send us over from here. Find an old dolmen. A few many people have to spend a night there. Monkeys stole food and gods from their bags. It was their fault. One of them had fallen asleep in the middle of his watch. But you know, the eastern forests are wild. The roads are rough. Almost no souls live there. One day all these roads will be swept by the trees again. Okay, the rest my team is ever comes. The help of the enchantress. Just stay on track until you reach the crossroads right there in the main watchtower. Okay. Udah subscriber berapa ya? Oh, udah 198. Oh shit. Just a little bit more until we can reach 20. 12 lagi. Apa? 32 subscriber lagi. Gua nyentuh 200. So, just a little bit more. The first my team has ever gone was the home of the enchantress. Okay. Kind of like walls, but simpler. Where Cohen she lives as a hermit, Edosia. You don't even know how we survive there, but if you don't have the decent coin, you won't find much there. So back to the crossroads, you'll turn left instead. You'll see a road, people stay away from it. It connects the tower and the monastery, a shortcut between the two sides of the peninsula. I was warned by the locals not to use it, nor it belongs to the beasts. Ooh. Have you ever been to the northern coasts? I don't know about the other end. It's far from here. Maybe a day on foot, a bit less from the eastern side. As I once again focus on the floor, I've never been there. But I've heard it's a safe place, because there are villages of fishers and hunters. Though I don't know much about them. And rumors were sharing? I don't like to talk about people who head nearby, but you know what you're doing. What are you wondering about? Tell me about... Ooh, uh, Bandits. What the fuck is a bandits? Oh, I can name people. Okay. How about bandit? I don't know much about them, but just say they have been here for a long time now. Glosia leads them. There he puts another band in the camp. Some from here, but they're gone now. Thanks to the preference lieutenant. Ooh, how about Julia? I ain't seen her in quite some time. Since our squad vanished in the box, she's been careful. Lets you know she's still alive. She's too experienced to lead others to battle, I think. Like most people, she is to follow others, but she already knows that there's nothing worse than a fighter too stupid to limit their ambitions. Okay, we don't know much of the name, right? So let's just find another one. That's potion spam. Few things for you, some for you. Let me see what you have. 18 coins. An oak baseball that burns skin on longer contact. A box of soap. Set off 5 arrows. Shit's expensive as hell. God damn. Alright. That's Portugal guards. The woman in armor is next to a brown hairy boar which is resting on its side. Okay, so what? Well, this charge will lift roach death in her breath. Okay, but the woman's other steps forward. So, to do Roadwarden. She was at a window with a chain forced on the question. We don't need anything now, but we travel out first. We can use some assistance. Woo! Okay, she went around 30, but around first, but spot time. Let me right here. Nice! Got some coins. Not bad. I'll take that. You're from the garden. Yellow. She hands you your dragon bones. The other participants carry away the remaining planks. Okay, chill. Goddamn. All right. I'll walk away. Let's go get some berries, I guess. Great. I've got cabbage stew with a few goose chunks for you. I serve it with the merchants if they're riding around. The meal is warm and filling. It's well seasoned and not overcooked. And like I've said, I already have food to spare, but prove to ask you ever stop by. You may be lucky, and I've been cooking my whole life. Thanks. And how that all hook mine work out for you? See you still have your hands. It's interesting stuff. What is a hook? What is it? I think this hook might be good stuff. A single coin. Yeah, sure. I think our more greetings. Ah, okay. But is your Patsy sneak and having a harsh look? Yes, but we both and masters, you see. There's also to teach us some, so when I'm ready, I'll try hunting instead. Fixing things for others is boring. We say it's safe. Let's meet in the middle. Boring, but safe. Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? Let's go to the well. Let's travel just a tiny bit. Road uphill meanders, slowing you down and forcing you to pay close attention out of the shadow of the trees. Most of the time, I'm rocking. Sorry. But also to the tight, rocky passengers. You can't help but notice a few caves and find ambush spots. Something's not right. The ruined village, okay. The desert of birds live among the collapsed roof. They're fluttering, singing, and squawking, and it's free of worries. Look at the gate. The palisade, palisade? Yeah, whatever. Okay, we have broken locks, planks, forward, we want to go. Explore the things in the southwest. It's overused, which was expected with sprout a curse. We unpack the wooden sphere. Okay, the entire set fits at the palm of your hand, place them in the right spots. So you brush roach for a bit and make sure the saddle doesn't bother it. The elements of them are much warmer than your skin. The entire field is corrupted. Flow saying that something's growing on it, it's fading away. The curse is most likely as old as the last harvest. Okay. Let's look at the palisade. Okay, some sort of it's predictable. Source. The colorful grass covers the entire fence pasture. The large stone. North to someone who pretty large in the northern represents a feces and when food scares you off as well. The paths are okay, somewhere it's quiet. Misi bang, halo, welcome. Stop and touch your stomach or aching stomach. Where do you want to go? Let's go to the pasture southeast. Yeah, we need to probably check this around this place. Anyway, you don't find a single sign of livestock that live here in the past. Man, apa nih? Ini text-based game namanya Roadwarden. Jadi nggak terlalu banyak yang aneh-aneh di game ini. So it's more of a like game santai. Jadi ini lebih ke santai. Jadi kalau kalian tahu game-game Telltale Games kayak The Wolf Among Us atau The Walking Dead. By the way, how you been? Not bad. I'm doing pretty good. Not bad. How about you though? How you been doing? Rich southern fence was made with some force of nice cuts. Spots. There were some broken away. There are no tracks. Good, nice. The main road. It's very good west. Mulai sering streaming di YT lagi. Iya, aku bakalan streaming di YouTube sampai bisa buka membership. Karena kan aku di Twitch kan udah buka affiliate kan. Jadi aku sekalian stream juga di YouTube sampai bisa buka membership. Strong, similar size, not declaring. Here, river in the east. Ano dalam mas stream di Twitch ya paling kapan-kapan lagi. I see. Take a look at the gate. To the river. Let's see the river. Sequencing family of boars, some are brown, some black. You consider turning back, but they pay a little attention after a couple of grunts. They run north. The river is not too wide. Oh, this is the river. Okay. Yet unusually deep with banks altered. Okay, so you realize there's something else where the mod of kelp rusty sickle sticking out of the ground, a couple stone next and a hose. Okay, well someone dropped the mirror. Sit back and turn back. You need at least one piece of vending equipment to get more out of this place. Okay. Step away. Interesting. So let's bring. Ini kayak storytelling gitu kak. Iya, kayak storytelling gitu. Betul benar. You enter the wetlands with their rainy streams, ponds, and fish. Large birds runs play between the gray, sparse trees. There are covered with moss, mushrooms, and critters. For human, it may be an welcoming and harsh realm. Okay, it's close. Stay away from the banks. Oh, okay. This plant shouldn't be alive. Whatever that leaves, it doesn't resemble the trees of the wetlands. It's something else. Okay, with dirt and dead plants. It smells like an old corpse. Okay. Roach is peacefully observing the dark grass and slapping flies with its tail wherever it's. Okay, it's because that your companion sees it's been through there very nice. Oh, it is your sacrifice. Water? No. What if? No? Okay. Interesting else. Look away. Look at the war. Okay, still cautiously without knowing how deep it gets, you have to consider that it's sorry and could be camouflaged in the mud. Waiting for a fig to get there so you don't plan to kneel down drain, you're hoping to dodge a potential strike. Or so you're cautious of breathing again. The water is dirty, it's so shallow. You see vegetation, swimming insects, and even a small fish. All this stay away from tree roots, which look a spiral web covering the bottom of the pond. Touch. Poke. Pick. Your blunt hits sink it like it's a pillow. Whenever it lean away, it's into the shape. What if I cut it? You pull your knob and stop in place. You cannot tell the result of wounding the shape would be, but your W ancestor will improve it. Well, true. I can just cut the nature, but maybe my no blood. Well, ano ba kerjaan magang dulu? Good to see you again. Okay, Kai, good to see you again as well. Semangat. Thank you. Ah. A blood spills on other things that we forget. Yes, tree greets your offering with the sound of moving, stretching branches. I walk away. Can I offer my life? Just die in the altar. Let's do a quick save. Yeah, let's do a quick save real quick. I walk away. Push the altar. I'm gonna offer me my soul. Fuck, I can't. Okay, walk away. I thought I can just offer my freaking soul. Maybe I can get this, but it's not won't be not need that much. Let's get some of food. Yeah. Soap. Actually, we can try the soap, right? Can we use that? Let's try the rope. Let's try the rope. I wash my shell. Well, there's nothing we can do anyway. Let's go down here. The ship of mountains are cutting through the horizon. The water gets gradually less muddy. Yeah. Flip forward. There's a hack hill full of stones as Block City grasps. Where you found Tulia's camp. There are no maps of the highland or traps on these stories. Okay. What do you call him? Let's call him Stone. Let's name him Stone. Why not? He stares up across the garden beds, forcing you to wait in silence. Okay. The man stands up and approaches your palm free without touching it. He observes his eyes, made stomach and rear. Roach ignores his examination. But nose was right, and his turn is dead. His art is plain, such as the fatal dreamers. What's it southern? Okay. Do you believe that? That a man with no power of animals could disappear in the wilderness and survive for that long? That's a chin laugh. About your optimism. If much days on as the ankle chair pants one day. Ready to spaghetti help design all this something that makes me whole. Magistrate. Okay. Interesting. So he kind of know. Steady on. I'll do that. This is bring your lips to anything else. One day, me and my wife will be dismissed all people, but I have studied Numa and Lees for many decades. I have won an illness of the humans and animals alike, and the bees listen to our whispers. The holy seers are shelled for death in strength. I become Irish by the second. After being a Southern, I become an Irish. Cool. Here is souls who steal from the wet marshes. I village in the north. Don't end there to shop here. But those brigands are brutes, simpletons. Eva, their leader, Claudia listened only to force and will humiliate for the enjoyment of her band. She will need be afraid of some loss in the Roadwarden. She drifted so far away from herself. Cat of bright girl from Gale Rocks, loved by her parents. But now, do you cross her or she'll find you? That's amazing. Why would I send you to the such thing? We have everything we need. It is long in the pace. He already caught many souls of its builders. This paid with blood. In the last 10 years, and what revealed was over nothing. He said the days off. He glances at you. Once again, under this courthouse, Shannon left in the blueness of his eyes is of grandest good. Travelers land are looking themselves into their filthy houses. They're afraid to leave them behind. They're entrusting them in the other souls unguarded. These days, the first road to be claimed by the big wilderness. It will need be realized. You ask if he has any tips on how to survive such a trip, and it tells you it would be wiser to just avoid it. He then reaches to his pocket, grabs the leaf, and puts it in his mouth, chewing gently. Let maybe take me the path to us, stranger. But the cats are the one that's the boats are dangerous in itself, as in combat. No human can divide it alone. If any one of them is ended too late, do it, provoke it, make it worry, when they're scared. Look big, talk a lot. Six his eggs in his eyes. This is the tree that should pay attention to. The true gift from the forest. It is answers to our offerings and rewards us with medicine fruits. The hill of shell the soul, and make anyone who eats them stronger in every word. We gather around this altar whenever winter ends. And will say it requires a painful sacrifice for all of us. It prepares one's soul for the future like nothing else could. So we have to actually offer our body, or pretty much our soul. I will need share our paths with the strangers. We are of Ender for the people of Harrisdale and for the lands of it. I mean, if I should tell you that. That shameful tale ought to be kept in the past, for the sake of the living. Ken, I've lived here for almost a century, traveled both by the paths and through the wilderness. His voice becomes stronger and makes you think of a board. But I will name you regarded by a guide or a teacher, and if nothing I can wish for is that you will stay away from the woods. The creature gets angrier the more we take from them. They do not listen to our warnings, and one day they'll bear us under the storm of foes and fangs. There will be no soul to spare the tear after us. His eyes are as harsh as a hawk, making him look like a priest who hears a child asking for honey on a day of ceremonial fasting. Dooney poked the hornet's nest. Dooney ran east, and never used the path that turns through the heart of his land. That road was meant to save time, but brings only death. Miss Irvin, none of us is here. Dooney tried to bend this place to your will. He points at you and wags his finger after every word. Your will, anyone's will, is the key to danger. Needs elevation. Sure. It's observing your lips. Not anything else. Seek shelter. Well, I can go back to the Pelvin North and just take shelter here. Sure, it's just only one coin anyway. You hear a thunderous roar which drives to your feet and abruptly to slip from your eyes. The doors are opening, people are shouting orders and words of warnings open the window. You see behind the commotion, something's on the side of the wall and they get through, and the guards are fighting it off with their torches, spear, and crossbows. Thanks to their lights, you see the large furry paws placed on the top of the wall walk. As far as you can tell, the beast is but a single leap away from getting inside. You look for your gambits and blade, still a bit foggy in your thoughts, and you find them. You struggle to get inside the jacket as your habit kicks in. It's the innkeeper in front of you holding Keter. You're a guest. Stay here. My team has no time to worry about outsiders. Just after his words, you hear cheerful laughter from the wall. Judging by the way they point their fingers and lower their weapons, the beast is fleeing. Well, I should expel it within my long time. If I'd been there, maybe we should have caught it. Maybe for some more food, you know? But you know, it's fine, I guess. Nice, thank you. Right, alright, we got some spare pneuma. Maybe we can use that. Let's roll back. So that he said, need to I'm risking it. I'm risking it. That's it. Is that actually it? Well, that's suck. Whatever. Okay, can bite its side. One, but no sudden movement. A suitable guy. Mary's busy, but I'll ask her. Give us a moment and let you in. He knocks at the gate, which is then pulled inwards by the two other guards. Okay, and met a woman wearing their own campus on, silver green. Yeah. Coming Samurai. That's Aller Creek. Fine. Okay, once you're done, he grabs a rope ladder to pick up his. Woo! That looks nice. That looks nice. That is absolutely fucking hella nice. See? There's the place like Horarsdale. Wow. The sweetest honey, the most fragrant bread, the soft of wool, and the beer is excellent. Sounds like a city merchant trying to sell an old house. Good job. There's the Ape Ale Inn. Okay, and there's stall where Akakiosu was at work. Unless we know him with pointless talk. Okay. Spring. And then climb down. And I spot a feather. There's a wide wooden roof right next to the gate shelters. Move your mount next to the donkey to be in place here just for this purpose. Without a moment of hesitation, roll such a shoe on the nearby haystack. You have some time to make sure it doesn't struggle with your bundles. She's sitting on a chair with a 4-year-old boy on her knees, holding his hand gently, showing him how to get gruel. Purple bull. Okay, it's not a sheep mill though. Spot nuts, berries, and milk. Okay. Now down, love. Do not get distracted. Her long, full-sleeved linen dress must have been dyed when it's blue and it was red to achieve its dark fancy purple. Okay. Okay. Carnation dresses. You have a good look at the prints on Inn's front door. Thank you. Great browse will bring new life to this place. Okay, the space that we observe the picture of it. Let's see. Huh. Make a deal with the settlement of flour and wool and exchange for coin and tools. You send the first one that imply that you're ready to pay more for, let's see. Parchment. Months later, you want more rice, more wool. Can you butcher any more mouflons? Okay. And guess what? With hunting laughs, she runs up and spread her arm at someone a third her age. Okay. Interesting. I'm Thace, one of the keepers of the Abe Ale Inn, and the owner of the house down. Say, what do we expect for this caravan? After winter, it depends what you can sell and what you want in return. Got some food, that's good. Okay. Sounds like the nearby ground is fertile. You're not an expert when it comes to linen. Cheese and wool, so the mayor spends a good couple of minutes describing that setting quality of their places to offer. Just to come over, it's going to take more than repairs to convince them. Understandable, but she won't find much of the other tribes. They have very enough to survive. Therefore, crops, sorry. And only decent soil is the people of Gale Rock have salt and bears of fish. While Creek sells meat and wood, actually if you haven't been in Creeks yet, the farthest it goes in northeast, they could give it a chance. Okay, they could use their help with keeping the roads safe. Okay, as what all pagos are close to worthless for a thread route, that is. Okay. And I was afraid it was lost to hunger. You have to know he failed and I want to get a second chance. Ooh, okay. He failed, huh? So I still don't made a problem. I'm expecting. Interesting. With the score Aegidia, a daughter of mine, to her betrothed in rocks. She was a great archer and rode. When they saw the golems on the road, Ezran ordered her to push through right into the trap. She touches her deer-shaped buckle, they could jump like a bunch of wealthy pilgrims. A Roadwarden worth their gruel should know better. He can't fight with a blade, but my girl? Oh! Oh shit! Oh damn. Okay. It's the war, but the soldiers have avoided that shrieked. Hospitality, don't live days of hunger. Yeah. Help the good old lady of the brotherhood, and I'd have to see that she did her best to keep the children off the street. It must have been heartbreaking to see them turn against each other. What it take to make consider joining Hufflepuff? When you mentioned that Ray is on the north and I remember, are you sure? It's the first I've heard about it. Glosh has been around since years back, but she's not much of a nuisance. Well, I can give you my answer. I want to ask hunters to enter their life in pursuit of some gossip. Yeah, sure, buyer. Pay me more. Pay me more. I don't mind. The amount of people dressed in the city these days is similar to what we have here before the war. Okay, the merchants were wearing those really long dresses and robes. They got blood stains after rain, and I see no reason to keep shoes completely hidden. They got mud stains. Yeah, sure. Do merchants swear? How about priests? Do armors have enough linen and padding? We struggle to say much, but Japan falls silent, serving it with annoyance. Hey! There's no secret, traveler. There's hard work, risks, and the sacrifices, and the support does not care about me. Okay. It is what it seems like. The greatest village in the far north. Raises his hand with a fighting gesture. Though I hope I still have to improve this and that. Yeah, of course, anything needs to be improving. It's good here. What we need. Yeah. Cool. Ah, can consider it right now. Okay. Let's see. Goodwill. Support the powers dwell. Okay. 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 Okay, I'm not gonna go over this place. My friend trusts me because I think that they are as they are. And I'm willing to act. If that you're helpful, they'll be happy to match your efforts. Okay, okay. New mundane jobs to fill. Mundane jobs? I don't think that's pretty mundane at this point. If you go behind my back, I'm not going to wait for a dagger. I'll end you first. Okay. Chill down. Okay. Let's start here. Okay, with your shining green eyes, locked on you and her voice goes a whisper. Since your experience, there's a little trader wrote. Not much news reaches to us. Be so kind. Our flirtatious tone distracts you with how obvious fake it is and helping learn something that is interesting though. See? I know that deep down you're a true sage. God fucking damn it, man. Jesus. Okay, she turns and straightens up and just think her cabin at haste. They have something to share. Do I have something to share? Probably. The squad that made camp. Yeah, this is what you is find a good spot for new outposts. You don't say. Now with that, I'll prefer a few very tempting suggestions for the officials. Okay. You mean Beholder? The guardian spirit of our wetlands. Every fall, we bring it to our caves and returns. It's already the oldest. Okay, do you need any assistance? First, I have to be sure you can handle yourself. Bring me some juicy rumors, won't you? And maybe talk with my neighbors. We could use a few coins or someone with a steady hand. Let's go to the Arx, the innkeeper. Any rumors to share? Rumors? Not really. Have my own thing to worry about. But neighbors keep your own company before everyone seek help from my wife or the first speakers. Need a McAvail. You say they must expect travelers to get here any day now. I'll ask around. Come tomorrow. Right. I do Nino. Scratches his beard. There was one vagabond, but he was near here for long, and did not do much. A timid fellow. Posed loudly, but is afraid of everything. Especially the guards. His face is touched by flames, has a big ballista. He says this word with a strange accent, smirking, and a large beard. His bee is not a burden. Do they know what to say? He shrugs, but it's out and it's most likely gone. Can use a room. Nice. A bit of frustrations on the fire. They have that. Let's go to the trader. The man behind the counter is inspecting a sack of white flour. Mumbling himself occasionally cursing. The locals walks away, giving him space to talk and trade in peace. Weevils. Shit me fire. Towards the ground a few days ago. Making pies more tomorrow. Yeah. I'll take care of it later. Roadwarden and I. For you, a trader for my neighbors, the treasurer. Name's Akakios. Everyone's bring here what they have in abundance, and that is sell to the travelers, all divided among the workers. Okay. Arsons, blah blah blah. I can't use this. Okay, chill. Sickle sword with a tip wider than a script. Okay, more cutting for cutting bushes. Creepers, roots. It will never fell a tree, but it is fun too. Okay, and then I need medicament for my daughters, but there's not neither share or anything. Yes, it's open farms if the show is not nothing like that. She's a teen. We'll start hunting in the woods. I can teach her much, but it sleep better with her having a healing potion. We have is that sort of was I played bring me the potion before the last decks and over pay 5 dragon rings. Ooh. Old pagos are the mother of crazy monks. Crazy and boring. Okay, you can also head southeast of the cross of behind help north. You can't head south. Ah, I see. Sure. Let's go out there. Not bad. Get some stuff here and there. I'll take it. To the local priest. To the Bion. Let's go to the local priest, see what's up, you know. Is it south of these? South of this place. Whatever. boy. Oh, what's this? Hut-like shape. Okay. But ancient chapels. Ooh. Okay. I look around. We're looking for, paying attention to. Maybe there is some kind of vase, maybe? Um, barrel? Altar? Maybe the ceiling. Okay. Um, bed? Maybe there's a chair? There's a crate? A box? Is there nothing in that chapel? Um, walls. What about the walls? They're all around you. For fuck's sake, there's nothing. Maybe there's a jar. What the hell is a jar? No, I mean jar. Okay, I'm going outside. What is inside a chapel sometimes? Pedestal? Maybe there's a pedestal. Oh, I guess nothing. Okay, whatever. Oh boy. Are we gonna fight in the path? You're right about that. The chorus, the one group shouts, they hold them awkward or something like that. It's a portion. Ooh. One spits up though, there's not a big space. Ooh. Woohoo. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. Let's see what's around. Pretty much nothing. Hoof prints, okay. There's pretty much nothing. We're left with flat cheek boots. Okay, they're human, so not bad. But a wagon. Okay. Huh. It was definitely attacked by some kinds of people. You have an arrow, right? They're probably taken by the people. Okay, hold on, let's check again. Huh, what just happened? I think someone gonna stop. Okay, interesting. Oh, it's a tower. Okay. See, no footsteps, no lights, no fresh trash or a lantern. Okay. Signpost. The arrow here looks more like a magic wand. Okay. Okay, it's just dust. Should be fun. Oh god. Let's go here. Yeah, I think it's a bit late. I think let's go back and seek shelter, shall we? What? Alright, whatever. Well, I don't have a choice. Let's go back to the Pelt of the North. There are no clans here, okay? Anyone home? What? What the fuck? The words are coming from the monster's mouth. Okay. Um. What do you call her? Oh, her. Let's call her. Let's call her. Uh. Riley? Riley sounds nice. One day such instincts are going to save my life. Ooh, fancy. Okay. A golem. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay. That's that's your trophy. Okay, so most of the jobs I need to go to the wet marshes. Is that how it is? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Hey. Oh. Dang it, that's tough. Okay. Okay, interesting. Oh shit. Okay, so okay, first of all, guys, sorry about that. Okay, so I don't think I can stream a lot more. There's a lot of people came into my house today. What the there's a okay, I have my family come to my place today. I don't think I'll be able to stream that long now. Anjir. Rencanaku tuh hari ini stream lama anjir cuman gara-gara God damn it. Why are you guys coming out today? But anyway, whatever. So sorry, but I have to end the stream now. I'll see you guys later though. Cause if I keep streaming now, there will be a lot of noises and I don't want to give you guys a bad stream experience, so I'll continue this later. But yeah, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for coming, guys. I'm so sorry. I'll see you guys later.